I see what ho, chaps and chapettes, game chap and Bertie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, Venos, and I dare say we are now investigating here the rarest biomes in Minecraft and where to find them. But here's the catch, it's all in the same world and the same seed, which we're about to show you, you know.
Yes, it's all in the same seed. It's really all you'll ever need.
All you'll ever need, I said.
Certainly.
Now, of course, we are here in the mayor's house, but this is not the ordinary village. This is a special place, you'll say.
It most certainly is, yes. It's in the middle of a brand new world where all these things are. And Mr. Mayor has come to Prospect, I think, thinking about assimilating this entire land into his huge empire.
Yes, old boy.
Yes.
Now, firstly, I say, this, as far as biomes go, is quite uncommon. This is, in fact, the old biome of Jungle M. Now, Jungle M is a variant of the standard jungle biome, and with a flick of this lever, we'll be whisked away, you know.
Hang on a bit!
What?
Because, yes, I just wanted to say it's rather exciting because these levers flick us into the special places on the... Well, yes, into the places in the seed where the things are.
The preset areas.
And
that's
it's
right.
rather fun, yes. Can I flick the lever, please?
You can. Bernie's going to flick that. And pay attention, Fiddles, because I'm going to show you the coordinates also during the progress of the exploration. So, over you go, old boy.
2-year-old biome of Jungle M.
Howdy-ho, I say. There we are. Good show. Right, Fiddles. As you can see, in fact, this is a Jungle M biome. Now, you can, of course, notice that... But my word, old boy, down there's a ravine, I say.
Ah, we haven't been here before, have we? Well, only once.
This is most interesting. As you can see, you don't often find ravines in jungles. This is, in fact, a variant of the standard jungle type and contains various large trees. And now, just a moment, I'm just going to turn that texture pack off so we can see what's going on here.
Yes, yes. So what is a Jungle M then?
Let's have a look, just a moment, we're just changing now. Of course, a Jungle M is not your... let's set the time today, my word, we can see what's going on.
Yeah.
A Jungle M is, of course, very slightly different. Now, have a look, videos. As you can see, we are presently at -7839 or thereabouts by 25,417. And that contains a Jungle M biome. Now, just to hop and a jump over here, we have, in fact, a Jungle Edge, which is like the edge border of the jungles. And this way, in fact, quite a long way over here, goes to a regular jungle, as you can see now.
What does Jungle M mean, though?
The difference is only very subtly, old boy, but it is there all the same, and the Jungle M section contains a ravine, so there you are.
So there's a little ravine here which you can go and explore. I wonder what's in it. Also, isn't there a very rare one? A Jungle M Edge or something?
That's right, the Jungle M Edge, or Jungle Edge M, is an extremely rare variant of the jungle biome, which is only found very rarely. Of course, that's not here, sadly, but the Jungle Edge is, of course, here all the same.
Oh, look, look, underneath there's the ravine here, there's an underground sort of pool with water pouring into it. Look at that.
How exciting. Let's go back to the mayor's house using the kill command, old boy. Howdy-ho! There we are. As you can see, we are now back inside the mayor's house, and very well, chap.
Who got to do it well?
/kill, you know.
Oh, I don't have to.
That's the one, there we are. Now, of course,
it's clever, we're back, look.
This is lovely, old chap. It's just like marvellous things. We are, of course, going next to the old biome of the Forest Hills.
Yes, but we didn't tell them how to get to that one, did we?
Yes, we did. We gave them the coordinates, of course.
Did we really?
Yes, indeed.
I can't even remember. I was too busy looking right.
So exciting, old chap.
The old biome of your Forest Hills. Look, this is a special biome. It's a thing. Should we go?
The Forest Hills biome is a relatively uncommon variant of the hills and the forest, and in fact it's apparently the most uncommon hills variation. So let's take a look, as you can see, and here we go. Now, of course, indeed, I don't recall seeing this particular scenery very often, old chap.
Well, no, it's a lot of trees, isn't it? On hills.
Very observant, old chap.
There's trees on hills, isn't it?
I never have guessed that, old boy.
My word.
As you can see, fellows, we have here the classic and regular forest shape, but indeed we also have hills dotting the landscape. Now, of course, taking a look at our coordinates, we are at 2927 by -885 in order to reach that particular area.
Yes.
And of course, that is the Forest Hills. Now, whilst not frightfully rare, this is in fact a relatively uncommon sight all the same, and makes for some interesting building possibilities and terrain variety.
It most certainly does, because you've got little ponds over here. Can't see any caves or anything, but I bet there's some here somewhere underneath the ground.
But it's hilly, old boy, you know.
Well,
Look at this hill over here. How's like this for a hill, I say?
Yes, that's a good hill. And of course, what you could do is you could set, like we've done, and you could have a little creation or a town or a house in every part of the rare biomes.
Yes, that's right. You can, of course, choose where you want to play your world, teleport there, and then change to survival mode and enjoy that particular biome.
Yes,
now,
good idea. I'm doing that.
More killing, old boy. Yes, killing time,
okay.
cowards, I say. Now, of course, the next one is located outside of the house, not old boy.
It is. I'll take you to it. I did it there. Oh, I put it there myself.
Did you?
Yes, up we go. Can you see the barren village? Oh, no, there's a few little villages around.
Potatoes, yes.
In the said door there, boy.
In the said
You'll
door?
find it.
This is a rare one, I say. Of course, ice plains is an uncommon sight indeed, and it's quite an exciting variation. Let's have a look, old chap.
Right, okay.
One might say it's quite cool, you know.
Oh, it most certainly is.
Now, of course, the ice plains biome is uncommonly found.
Yes,
This one is, in fact, as you can see, a rather large gaping expanse of terrain, which contains, well, ice, of course, and lots and lots of snow. Now, the difficult thing is, to survive here, you're going to need to be wise, because there aren't too many trees around, discounting the borders, of course, there. In the ice plains itself, not too many trees, and of course, it's thickly coated in snow, giving you extra digging work in the process.
Well, I wonder what's underground. Shall I have a look?
Underground?
Dig, see if there's anything special underground. There might be.
Bit of dirt and stone, I should think,
This is dirt and stone. So what's this one called again?
This is, of course, the ice plains. Now, there is, in fact, an even more variety of ice plains, as some of you may know, and we're going to get that in just a moment.
Aha, so ice plains. So this is so this is quite rare, is it?
Yes, indeed. And, of course, we are located here, let's see, at minus 3070 by 2247.
Ah, wait a minute. What's this over here?
What?
Oh no, it's nothing. It's just you wouldn't render. Never mind.
Never mind, Elder. And of course, interestingly, just over the water there, we have, of course, a tiger biome. Now, my word, old boy, a tiger there. We had a tiger. This is a miniature mega tiger here, Elder. Look at that, old chap.
A miniature mega tiger? Oh, is that one with those little building things?
The crashed meteors. That's right.
The stones.
The Stone Age things. That's right.
The weird stones that no one knows why they got there.
A tiny mega tiger biome just across the water. Now, this takes us back to the village, old boy, for the next one.
Wait a minute. I want to look at the stones.
No, not that.
The stones were interesting.
Now, Radio, what's the next exciting biome, old boy?
Aha, right, you have to come out. If you spawn back here, you see.
Aye.
You have to come out here, up the village, past the old one on the left there where you just went in. It's still there. It's still there, you know. Look.
It's still there, you know.
And over here, inside the well.
Well.
Well, yes, indeed.
I say.
We
now,
shall see.
Of course, this particular biome is quite an interesting one because it is, in fact, you just saw a tiny mega tiger, but this is the real full deal.
The full deal of the mega tiger.
Now, a mega
That's quite
tiger,
rare, isn't it?
A mega tiger is not a very big tiger, old chap. It's actually a form of forest, you'll say.
Is it really?
You don't spell it T-I-G-R, you know. No. Anyway, let's go tallying on our way. And as you can see, indeed, here we are. Now, the mega tiger biome is a rather uncommon variety of forest, which contains, as you saw previously, these strange structures which have spawned in the ground, and they are, of course, mossy cobblestone boulders of some sort.
Spawned in the ground? They must have fallen here from the skies or something. Or perhaps created by a civilization 250 years ago.
2,500 years ago.
Oh, is it? Oh, all right. Okay.
There's Stonehenge up there.
Stonehenge? Oh, yes. Let's have a look at that. What's underneath? Anything?
I don't think so. No, they're just boulders, old boy.
They're just boulders. I wonder how... You're supposed to stand there and look at them and say, my goodness, I wonder how they got them here.
I shan't let you visit Stonehenge then, tunneling through very things, old boy.
Yes, JCBs, that's how they do it.
Yes, I know, but in any case, let's move on, shall we?
Word, yes, so these land here, and this is the spawn point of where you go to the coordinates, isn't it?
That's right. We are, of course, in the Mega Tiger here at minus 4803 by minus 6247. Now, also, of course, the Mega Tiger contains a floor made out, as you can see, of coarse dirt. Now, coarse dirt is only found in these biome videos, and grass will not grow upon it.
Coarse dirt and grass will not grow, prove it.
Of course, old chap. You can place some grass next to it if you like, old boy. You can say surround it in grass, but that grass...
You think I'm green, don't you?
Yes. But that grass won't, of course, be doing any growing whilst it's next to coarse dirt, because it's a special type of dirt that is confined to this biome. And also in this biome, we have the rare podzol block.
Podzol?
Yes. Podzol is like what happens, when the bits fall down from the trees and it makes a mushy sort of, soily stuff underneath.
Podzol? Isn't that a teddy bear's name or something? Podzol?
No, Podzol's not a teddy bear's name.
It would be a good name, wouldn't it? Podzol, the teddy bear?
A very good name, yes, old
Where's Podzol? Who's got Podzol?
As you can see...
Leave Podzol alone and stop hitting him!
This Mega Tiger... now, of course, we have some sub-varieties here. We have the Redwood Tiger Hills M. Who can say they've seen that one before?
I've never even heard of it. What is it?
Redwood Tiger Hills M. That's the one that's just there. And also, of course, just over this way, we have the Mega Tiger Hills. That's even rarer, old chap.
The Mega Tiger Hills? You could build a huge monument on top of the Mega Tiger Hills and say, look, I've got the Mega Tiger Hills monument.
But where are the Mega Tiger... Where are the hills, old boy? That's why... here's some hills. As you can see, this is the hilly part of the biome. And indeed, both Redwood and the standard type are both here. So you have all these varieties. And, of course, in the hills, once again, you have an interesting cave going all the way down to the grind.
Do you really?
Yes, that's quite interesting, old chap. I dare say there's a lot of options here to explore and make use of these different biomes. And, of course, you can spawn in anyone you wish using the coordinate values.
Yes, and there's wolves over here.
Wolves?
3 wolves, yes, little doggies there. You can recruit those.
Wolves spawn too. This is a good choice to start, I think, because we've got so many trees, although the only snag is you don't have much grass here, old chap, but you have a bit, old boy.
Well, don't eat grass. Wolves don't eat grass. There's loads of them, actually. Look, there's more over here, look. Hey, this is filled with wolves.
Where are you, I say?
I'm over here.
Really?
If you come in, there's another 5, 6 wolves here.
My word, it's a doggy lover's dream, What a good show.
An entire kennel, look.
You have an entire army of them, but just don't let them near Bertie, I say. Now, let's return back to the mayor's house and find the next seed, old chap.
Yes, by doing this special command, which is something.
Slash kill, you know.
Yes.
Right, and if you'd be so kind as to lead the way, please.
Ah, yes.
Mr. Mayor, what are you doing, I say?
No, just on the wall.
Let's carry on, please.
Right,
Anyway.
okay, this way.
Right,
There
okay.
we go,
Now,
and
of
to the
course,
left. And
I
on
understand the next one is getting even rarer because you'll see as we go on, these biomes get rarer and rarer, you know.
They do. Now, the next one is located here in the library.
The library, right?
Yes, in the library.
Okay.
There.
Now what do we have over here now, chap?
what does
Let's
it say?
have a look, shall we? It is in
Mesa.
fact the Mesa or Mesa biome. Now the Mesa biome is one of the rarest in Minecraft. You don't see these very often.
Yes, oh yes, most certainly. You certainly don't.
Now, of course, the Mesa is defined by interesting orange rolling hills. Let's have a look, old
Yes,
chap.
and Misa likes them.
Does he really? Does he really? Now, of course, as you can see,
said,
we
didn't it?
are landing.
Star Wars.
Yes, no, please don't go there, old chap, for goodness sakes. No.
Right,
As
yes.
you can see, the Mesa biome is quite a beautiful biome indeed, containing many layers of built-up, different coloured sand, or sandy type stone, which in fact is known in the game, I forgot, Elby, what's it called? It's called red stained clay, not sand. There we go, old chap.
Yes, that's what it's called.
It's clay, and
Yes,
as you
I
can
knew
see,
that.
you can see it is layered in bands in type of, what do they call it, a sedimental rock, old boy.
Sedimental. Oh my word! This is rather fun. Sedimental rock, and welcome to my sedimental rock biome, where I shall build a sedimental rock home.
Don't get sentimental, old chap. Now, of course, we have here, as you can see, the Mesa Plateau F and various varieties of the Mesa subbiome, including Mesa and many others. And the coordinates there are -932 by 1630. So, indeed, feasibly, I suppose you could reach these areas from spawn with a walk, although it might take you quite a long time, old chap.
Well, yes, they would be. Yes, hang on, look at this. This is some yellow things here.
Yellow things?
part of the biome, and does it not come out on... Yes, look at that. It ends here and goes on to some sort of... I don't know what this is.
A different type of biome, right?
Yes,
Of course,
looks like it.
we have plateaus there, which is the flat part, and the mesa itself, which is a more wobbly bit, you know.
The wobbly
Wobbly
bit,
bit, yes,
wobbly
indeed.
wobbly, yes.
Where does I have this bloody mesa biome? It's huge, old boy. Where does it end, I say?
Absolutely huge, yes. Oh, yes, you could go through this for hours and hours if you were just walking in survival.
Indeed,
No doubt.
there's rivers, there's all sorts running through, and again, the lack of trees makes it quite a challenge to spawn here. So if you choose to spawn here, watch out at night, because those monsters will be savage with all that open terrain.
Yes, there's only a few trees, and watch it at night or they'll bring you to your knees.
I think they will very quickly, old boy. Quite
will.
a challenge if you choose to spawn here, Fennels. And of course, over here, we have actually a forested part of the mesa, so it's all here, you know.
It most certainly is, and also remember, this is all in the same seed.
All of these coordinates
So you can
are
create
in the
all these
same
things
world.
yourself.
That's right, it's most exciting. And let's go back to the mayor's house once more.
Right, okay, we just press the button and that's it.
Anyhow, old boy, I said that's painful, old chap. Right, we are of course going next, I understand, to the Smith of the Black, you know, or the Blacksmith, you know.
You see, how did you know it was there?
I'm good at this game, old
Right,
chap,
let's
that's
go
why.
out here, all the way down, past the one on the left, who can remember what it was, I can't.
It was
and then
the,
the one in the middle, that's it over there.
I have forgotten, old
And
chap.
then the thing over there.
And the thing here?
Yes, and the cuddly toy in there.
Yes.
And then over here.
He's
we
marked
have
the way for us, old chap.
the
What a good fellow. The
And
blacksmith.
it is
It
to be
is.
opened.
This one is, of course, a very prized and rare find in Minecraft, which is, in fact, the Ice Spikes biome, you know.
Ice spikes.
Ice spikes are very, very scarce. In fact, we had to search for a long time to find this one, you know.
We most certainly did, but it is nevertheless here, and I wonder what can be found there. I wonder if there's yetis.
I don't think there's yet.
Big bad yetis.
Not yet, old chap. Now, let's have a look. As you can see, indeed, here we are. Ice Spikes ahoy!
Yes, indeed, and here we are. Look at this world of strange. It's like a futuristic world from the year 3096.
I think it's from this year, actually, old boy. But anyway, as you can see, first we have Ice Plane Spikes, which is a very rare variant of Ice Plane Spikes and includes these large spirally pillars of sorts. Now, this is quite a fun biome because rather than having trees all over the place, you've got, once again, ice formations. These, of course, consist of packed ice, which can only be acquired inside the Ice Plane Spikes biome.
No,
You
sir.
can't get that anywhere else, so if you need to find that block, you'll have to come here. Now, also, as I said before, note the lack of trees. How on earth are you going to survive with just 2 trees over there? You'll have to be on your best play here, you know.
You most certainly will, and you'd have to know where the trees are, because if you were in survival, you wouldn't be flying around, you'd be down here like this.
Exactly. In survival mode, your view
down here, look,
will be
see?
like this, old boy. And of course, you can only see a couple of trees because I'm close to them there. But behind all these pillars, it'll be very hard to see anything at all.
It most certainly would, yes, and yes, of course, because you'll have to get tools before you can dig.
What would you do?
Well, I don't know what you would do.
What would you do?
Yes.
You'd be pine, I'm sure, old chap.
Yes, I'm sure. Yes,
Anyway,
yes.
there we are, fellows. Okay, and what do we have? The coordinates are -4098 by 95015.
Aha, so that's what they are. So this is the ice spoke biome. Or the
Ice
ice
spike.
spike, actually, yes.
That's right, one of the most rare and interesting biomes in Minecraft, and this particular Ice Spikes biome also has a floaty bit there, old chap. That's quite rare in itself, you know.
Don't forget the floaty bit, yes, that's
It's
very
detached
important.
from land, it's a floaty part.
Yes, it most certainly is. Oh,
Minecraft defies physics yet again, old boy.
Yes, it does, yes.
shall we go back to the house?
Right, okay, yes.
Last one, I believe. No, it's not. Well, I'm quite mistaken. But in any case, we're going to go now, Fiddles, to one of the rarest biomes in the whole game. In fact, this might just be the rarest of them all.
What?
Yes, I tell you.
Rarest of them all. My goodness me, right. Aha! There you are. Right, okay, now this can be located. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. Yes, this way, yes.
Come on, buddy, don't
down here,
line.
past here, on the left. And,
past that one with Teddy, and the well, and
hang on a minute.
the library, and Mr. Blacksmith over here, yes, Piggy there. Buddy, where is it, man?
Oh, yes, I remember.
Where?
It's up here, on top of the mayor's house.
On the mayor's house?
Yes. I put it up there because it was a very special one.
By the way, Fiddles, I just want to chip something in here. If you like the village setting here, and I must say I do, it's quite a nice village. The coordinates of this are -329 by 210, so you can use this as a base too if you like.
Yes, you could use it as a base, yes, and see if Mr. Mayor's here. Unless Mr. Mayor's already commandeered it.
He may have done. There's even a ravine here. I have to say this is one of the nicer villages I've seen, and actually the ravine goes under the village there, so watch out, Fiddles. That village is not quite as stable as you might think it is, you know.
Well, this is rather good. It's enough to keep going for ages here.
If you dig down here, Fiddles, I say it goes to a bloody ravine. Watch out.
Ah, yes, you never dig down, you see.
Never dig straight down, that's right.
Warning.
And since we're looking inside the village, I wonder what's inside the blacksmith's chest. Oh, there's been a cave in here. I do apologise.
I didn't think of that. I'll have it.
3 diamonds!
Oh, no, I want them.
Don't worry, I don't your rubbish diamonds, I say. There's some gold in there too, you know.
Yes.
My word, there we are. Now, of course, Bertie, what do you have over there, old chap?
3 diamonds in the chest. We didn't even know that, did we?
We didn't know.
Right, over here is the mayor's, yes, it is on top of the mayor's house. To ye old biome of ye Mushroom Island.
The Mushroom Island!
Mushroom Island?
This biome, Fiddles, is frightfully rare. I have to tell you, we searched for hours and weeks and years, you know.
Will it be okay for both of us? Well, it's not mushroom, is it?
Oh, for goodness sakes, that joke's as old as the hills, old chap.
Well, it doesn't matter, it's too said again, can't it?
Anyway, let's have a look, shall we? Let's go boating in. There we are, as you can see. Now, of course, notice we are in the water. I say, excuse me, old chap. Here we go. We have, of course, landed in front of the mushroom biome. Now, this is at -9385 by -7. That's right, -7. And as you can see, it's a world of wonder, old chap.
The mushroom is... What did we say it was? Mushroom biome or island?
The mushroom, it's the mushroom island, you know.
The mushroom island. Aha! So this is an island located within the sea, because that's what islands do, you know.
They do. And it contains these cows, you know. These are lovely fellows.
Of course, yes, we all know they got the cows here. But the thing is, these biomes are very, very rare, are they not?
They are. And of course, the mushroom island was first added by Mr. Notch all those years ago. And to be honest, it hasn't really changed in all that time. Of course, the rarity is still about the same. And there is a very, very low chance of finding a mushroom island. In fact, I think it's even lower than finding ice plain spikes. These have not changed from their status of being one of the most prized and coveted biomes in the whole of Minecraft videos. The only snack here is, of course, there's not a single tree. So if you want to spawn here, you're going to have to pull something out the bag, you know.
Well, yeah, there isn't. But, yeah, there isn't, I suppose. Well, you had mushrooms, though. You couldn't make a bucket. I mean, no, you couldn't make a bowl, could you?
You can't make anything at all out of mushrooms. No, indeed, you can only eat them. You wouldn't even have any way of making a mushroom stew bowl to actually eat the belly soup, you know.
You'd have to make a mushroom boat.
A mushroom boat?
Well, can't you? You could tip these upside down and float, can't you?
You said there's not mushroom, but actually the island's quite large, as you can see here, Fiddles.
Well, I suppose it is. I wonder if Mr. Chibble had mushroom boats.
Mushroom boats, he might
Good idea, isn't it?
You could get inside your mushroom soup bowl and use that as a boat. Did you know in the ancient Britain times we used to do that, old boy?
Thank you for the history lessons. Look,
yes, of course we did, old chap.
Yes, it's absolutely wonderful. So, this is a special biome where you can spawn here and see if you can survive. Or you could just show off and say, look, I've got this one here. Just click this button and here I go.
That's right. And with that note, let's get back to the mayor's house, old boy.
Oh, yes.
Now, I understand, of course, Fiddles, we have not shown you yet one further type of biome, you know.
Haven't we? What is it?
Well, of course, you'll see, Fiddles, that particular biome is so frightfully rare. I must admit to you, old boy, I couldn't find it, old chap.
What is it?
Well, of course, it was the Jungle Edge M, you know. That's
we said
so
that, didn't we?
hard to find, old boy. Yes, we did. It is, of course, the thin strip of land around the outside of Jungle M's. That is very, very, very hard to find.
Yes.
If you find that, it was a clap on the back, you know.
Yes, it's very hard to find.
It would go amiss if we didn't tell them what the Barry seed was, old boy. So let's, of course, mention the seed to you now, Fiddles. The seed for this wonderful world
is,
with all these
I know, forgot.
It works in Minecraft 1.8 and I believe also 1.74. And the seed for it, Fiddles, is all lowercase and all one word.
Yes.
Ice spikes.
Ice spikes, all lowercase and all one word. Ice
spikes. You have to say it just like that. Ice spikes, but it's all one word actually. Like this, in fact. Ice spikes. You'll see as I've typed it on the screen there. That is your seed. Type that in, and the world of wonder is unlocked and available to you.
Ice spike seed. It's a nice word, isn't it? It sort of says that.
Ice spikes.
Yes. And what's more?
What?
I've got a treat.
You want a treat?
Yes.
What treat?
Oh, yes.
Is it neat?
No, it's sweet. I'm sure I have found the jungle M, I think.
You found the jungle M?
I think I might have
Give me
done
once, old boy. Where is it, I say?
Well, I've hidden it. This is a surprise.
Why didn't you say so
I
before?
may have done. I'm not sure, but I think. Well, I don't know. Look.
Show me, hurry up, old boy. Where is it, I say?
Underneath the floor.
Yes.
Yes, so you couldn't see it. You see, that's why I did it.
Where is it, man?
I'm going to test it now.
Under the floor? What do you mean, I say?
I'll admit I haven't 100% really tested it, but...
What?
There. Look. Oh, it's gone.
Is there a barrier jungle edge M or not here, old chap?
There is. I put it there earlier.
What are you saying?
But it's gone.
You can't go gripping the mare's eyes, old boy. Oh,
there it is.
That's it, old chap.
Yes, I got worried for a minute. Look, it's hidden underneath there. Right.
Oh,
Okay.
teleport us away then,
Now-
for goodness sakes.
Hang on, I've got to do the thing first. There we are.
Right.
And that's that one there.
That won't work. You've got to shift right, click the block, old chap. Shift
I'm
right.
just doing the special command things. I'm sure this is how you do it.
That's
There we
it,
are.
that's it. Come on, get us there at once, old boy.
And then that's it.
This
Right.
is, of course, sort of the jungle edge M.
Ready?
Go on then, old boy.
Ready?
Teleport
There we
away,
are.
I said.
There.
This is, in fact, it's
Work.
not working, old chap. What are you doing?
There.
Buddy, no, for goodness, buddy sakes, what are you doing? You absolute buddy throwing cat, old boy.
It wasn't me. I didn't know there was the ground here was volcanic. And to me, I thought, Mr. Mayor, I wouldn't go to this village. It's very dangerous. Quick, this way.
Mr. Mayor, he's still alive, old boy.
Oh.
Thank goodness that. Get back at once. You'll pay for this. Go
No.
to think of yourselves, I say. I'm looking forward to seeing you once more for the next exciting. Don't you run off into the sunset, old chap. Where are you gone? Until then.
Oh, Mr. Mayor, you better buy a new home.